This might come as a bit of a surprise. I'm getting married.
Congratulations!
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and gentlemen, people and love me back. I will take you there. Lagos to Benin, London to Ekene. Say and love, say where you wanna go. Let me take you there. Give me love, oh. Give me plenty love, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Another wedding party. The Wedding Party Part 2, the sequel, Destination Dubai. So a big difference between the Wedding Party 1 and the Wedding Party 2.
I am a producer on the Wedding Party sequel, the Wedding Party 2.
It was a huge responsibility. I've worked on one film before this, and I realized it's not the same as TV at all, but all in all, it's been quite an experience, but it's been a good experience.
When I saw the first one, and based on the kind of response that it got from the audience, I thought, wow, this is good. And what I got from that email was, how do you make something that is already good even better? And that's a huge challenge for any director. And a lot of people will turn down. That's like a deadly place. You can totally shut yourself down.
The Wedding Party 2 was a huge film. If you look at the amount of crew, the amount of support cast, and then a really powerful lead ensemble.
Hello, Dubai. Dubai, here we come. Ting Ting and Bam Bam, we're all here. And the Wonka family to celebrate the biggest wedding of the world. We're here now jubilating. Lovely place, lovely people.
Day 2
One people
of Wedding Party 2.
And we're coming back again.
This is my mom too.
Thank you.
And we're still filming too.
It's been a good experience so far with the cast and crew. Amazing experience live in Dubai for the Wedding Party 2.
And shooting the Wedding Party 2.
The biggest film in Africa and about to take over the world.
Yo, 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 Wedding Party 2.
Yo, 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 Wedding Party 2.
Cause the grace of God is always respected.
So there was some fun that had come in with my being the so-called slave driver on set. But you know what, it was so beautifully put together and so colourful, and we had tremendous support from our support cast in terms of being incredibly patient. He's also very nice.
All right, okay. All right, bye. See ya. She's a slave driver.
So guys,
right? She's always going, hey, move it.
She thinks we're in a military camp. But she thinks we're in a military camp. She has a megaphone. You can move it, the back. Try to set everybody silent.
Hey Lucy, I'll come in.
That's her voice.
Roll camera and action!
Welcome to the Wedding Party 2. And my name is Shola.
My name is Adesu Atomi, and I play the role of Duni Onwuka, because she got married in part 1, and I am currently on the set of The Wedding Party 2.
Character named Nonso.
I played Doze Onwuka in the film The Wedding Party Part 2. And in this film, my brother Nonso is getting married this time. But it's a bit of a funny situation because he didn't mean to propose when he did.
Shola becomes Shola again and ruins everything.
The guy that always spoils everything. And I'm here to spoil the set.
I play Chief Felix, or Felix Onwuka.
We're on the set of The Wedding Party Part 2, and we just finished the boat scene, and I had to bring some props for Duni, my Oga's daughter. And Nonso had a special surprise for the family. Guess what that surprise is?
I still remain at Nukakoka. Olori Bam Bam.
TWP2, as we call it, is a continuation almost of what we had in part 1. and it still has all the elements of, you know, the Nigerian culture and the heart. But this time, we're merging it with another culture entirely.
The first one was like a tsunami, you know, I mean, it took over everywhere, you know. It came with a change, trend, it was big. It's like 10 times better than what I saw on the first one. So this, of course, I know will be bigger there, I know. So watch out for this one because it's bigger and better.
I will take you there, Lagos to Benin, London to Ekene. Say Belendo, say where you wanna go. Let me take you there.
Wedding Party Part 2 is bigger, better, crazier, more drama, a lot more color.
We are gathered here once again for the Wedding Party Part 2, but this time around our destination is Dubai.
We had a great time filming Part 1, and actually Part 1 is now the highest grossing film in Nigerian
ever
movie history. So the challenge now is that we must break the record again for Part 2.
And a bit to do that is the reason why we're in Dubai.
One of the smart things the production did this time around was to scale up the premise of the film. So it's set both in Nigeria and in Dubai, and you have a lot more people. There's so much drama, you know, there's a lot of opportunities for laughs in the film, and the film practically takes us to places, you know, that a lot of Nigerian films haven't been.
Wedding Party 2, wow, it's the sheer skill, it's the sheer ambition, is the sheer audacity, you know, to take filmmaking from this part to the next level.
I like your style, I like everything where you wear. We always smiling, cause the grace of God is always work better.
This marriage will continue. I've been working with Shola for so many years. But in this one, now wow, not a small thing. Two of us were on each other's neck. But incidentally, we're very good friends behind camera. We're very good friends. But you will never find out in movies whether we are friends. You know, we play our roles. This movie is going to be an eye-opener to every other producer. If you want to do it right.
It's nice to see Mama G, Chiwetalago, and my boys again. I'm very proud of my boys.
You want 20 million naira bride price?
Yeah. Zero back there.
One deep freezer, 2 cartons of champagne, 1 fridge.
Imported.
50 chickens, 3 cases of stout, 5 cases of malt.
My role here is playing the elder brother of my younger brother whose son is getting married to a white lady.
If you laughed in part 1, you're going to laugh even harder in part 2.
I'm Deirdre Winston. I'm about to introduce my parents to fiancé, the love of my life.
My name is Margaret, and this is the Wedding Party 2 destination, Dubai. And in the scene, we arrive at the airport in Lagos to meet our daughter's fiancé.
I am, of course, Jeffrey Galway. Deirdre is my daughter.
This film is going global because the story is a global one. It's about an interracial marriage. It's about love. It's about relationships. It's about the city of Lagos. It's about the city of Dubai. It doesn't get more global than that. And I think the world has a huge amount of interest in what's happening across the continent and what's happening in the UAE.
For the cameos, we just decided that we would have to use a lot of comedians because trust that this is a romantic comedy. We want it to be funny. And so we just thought, why just use extras? Why not use comedians like Chi-Girl, Shay-Law, Elenu, Laugh Doctor, even Funny Bone was in the film. I mean, come on. This film is just packed full of funny.
All right, my name is Shay-Law, BCF as the Black Comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That's what I love to call myself. And we are at the shoot of The Wedding Party Part 2, Destination Dubai. And I played the role of a custom officer with the name T. Archibald.
We don't allow certain things in this country. I don't pick up.
From the bits that I've seen so far, and just look at my magnificent outfit that I'm wearing. I just think it's fantastic.
I love my people. My Nigerian weddings, I look forward to them just because you have all kinds of people that attend, and everybody attends it for different reasons.
That Nigerian weddings are big, colorful, grand.
The record we're breaking now is that nothing in the entire history of Nollywood has been done on this scale. I mean, you just need to look at the scale of this project.
We're on the set of The Wedding Party 2, Wedding Party sequel, yeah? So we're having a fun time so far. It's been amazing, like you can see, looking all glammed up. That's what it is about. Wedding Party franchise is about the spectacle, it's about the performances and the characters. And it's the biggest cocktail out there. It's like an avalanche, an explosion of everything beautiful, romantic, funny, all elements that you can think of or expect in an entertainment. I've always envisioned that this is where we ought to be at this point in the industry. Thank God for the collective coming together to apply their business sense and creative understanding to the process and driving that box office confidence. Now we have a lot more investor confidence from the success of Wedding Party 1.
I came back with a blast in this part too. Pastor Leke.
Oh Lord, all the come from heaven. Oh Lord, all the vampire.
Rookaway, hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium. Anybody that is under the sound of my voice right now and you are planning or thinking to go and maybe duplicate or sell wedding party in traffic or put it on YouTube or do any other means apart from the official way to watch it, die away. Before you think about it, but don't die away, don't think about it.
We're about to shoot, everyone's getting ready, and I think it's quite a crux of a scene in the film, in The Wedding Party 2. So I'm happy to be here in Dubai, I'm happy to be underwater. It's my favorite place to be, in the sea. And yeah, wish us luck.
Big guy. How do you propose in a place like this?
Actors were fantastic, they were professionals, both here in Lagos and in Dubai. Dubai was particularly interesting as well because, you know, we had some actors from there and they had to interact with some of our actors there. But I also noticed that there was a lot of great exchange happening there as well, and that's what you want to happen because art is universal, you know, an actor is an actor.
I'm going to tell you that she's going to be talking to me, but if you don't understand what she's saying, so you'll be asking for one strange pepper there. We'll have.
We are at possibly the most fun location so far in this shoot. We're at the Atlantis beach. We're outside, we're in the sun, you can feel it. Everyone is just happy to be outside. Everyone's splashing in the water.
When it comes to challenges, you know, that we faced, you know, while working on this, on a large scale with an international crew, we had about 40 to 50 crew from Dubai. The DOP was from England. Some of the other technical people were from South Africa. And I think it was largely creating a workflow, a process that everyone understood, you know, what the vision was. So for me, that was a challenge, selling the big vision to everyone.
We were sent a list of production companies by Dubai Tourism, of which AKA Media was one of them. And we spoke to at least 4 or 5 production companies. But somehow, Yasser was that company. AKA Media was that company that we felt understood us, felt had the flexibility we would need to be able to make things work.
We're used to dealing with
with a lot of international crew from Europe, from the US, so on and so forth. But this is probably the first time we were approached by an African production company to produce a feature film. I think this, in general, is the first major African production of a feature film in Dubai. We had a lot of support from DCM, from Ebony Life. They've been helping us along the way a lot. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a learning process, and it was great.
Are we speeding?
My job entails me assisting the camera operator, setting it up for shooting, making sure he's got everything he needs, well watered, coffeed, keep his stress levels down, and pulling focus.
Operating the Steadicam and also operating the A camera is quite a challenge because you're going from one mode where it's very fixed and it's very precise to another mode where it's very creative. It's also particularly tiring because, as you can see, I'm very white and I'm European, and it takes some. The weather takes some getting used to.
I'm in charge of they call us the Digital Image Technician, DIT. I'm the last line of defense for quality picture and sound.
This experience as a producer on the Wedding Party sequel has just been priceless. Priceless in the sense that I've gained so much experience working with the Dubai production company, aka Media, who have been just amazing. It has been priceless just working with all of the team of people in dealing with all of these beautiful locations in Dubai to shoot this film. In Lagos even, we have some amazing locations as well. And the cast have just been superb and top notch. And I mean, I'm really grateful to God for the experience.
My name is AY, and I'm basically playing myself as an MC. That's something that started from the very first one, the Wedding Party 1. And this is AY again as the MC, Wedding Party 2. But this time around, AY is playing alongside another MC, which is from Britain. So
I look at the team of people that have made it happen. I look at Niyi. Niyi came on board at short notice, but he's done such an incredible job, which is why I'm saying that we must always give God the glory. We must always say that all things work together for those that love God. Because truly, with the benefit of hindsight, this is Niyi's project. No one but Niyi could have brought the Wedding Party to what it is now. There's always a time and a place for everything.
Kind of took in a lot of response, comments from viewers of the first one, and some of the things we knew they wanted, we put it in this one. So I think those who saw the last one will come and see it, and those who are wondering what the hype is about will come and see it, and those who thought the first one could be better will come and see it. So that's probably times 3.
Niyi did a great job. He had great support from the Alfike Collective. He had great support from the cast, the crew, and everybody who participated. So we can just hope that our fans like it as much as what we do.
Director, I present you with our director with this goat.
The Wedding Party was able to do it in terms of bringing 4 production houses together, and now not only have the production houses come together yet again, but now Dubai Tourism has come and partnered with us as well to make this even a more collaborative process.
One of the things that we've worked to do is basically try and give the audiences what they asked for and what they love. We basically have brought all our characters back. We have the same humor that everybody loves, and we have an exotic setting courtesy of Dubai Tourism in Dubai, which we think will thrill audiences worldwide. And so we believe that this is a story that can travel not just in Nigeria, but across Africa and the world. And we're very, very excited for people to see it.
It's a romantic comedy. To do the sequel, that's just great fun.
I agree. Looking forward to it very much.
So from a Filmhouse standpoint, we are the fastest growing distribution company in West Africa, and dare I say in Africa. We try to do things very, very different. Our ambition and our vision is to take Nigerian films to the world.
I have to say a big, big, big thank you to Dubai Tourism for coming on board and supporting us on this project.
Sometime last year, Ebony Life TV and Moa Budu, the CEO, approached us and said she had this phenomenal movie. We'd never seen the movie, but we know of her and her work and the quality of work that she does. And so I convinced my management committee that this would be a really great project for us to get involved in. And so last year, we sponsored the premiere of the first version, The Wedding Party, and it was a phenomenal success. That movie surpassed all our dreams. The quality of the movie, the cast, the storyline, the character, and the movie premiere itself was just a work of art. And it really became brainless for us not to get involved with The Wedding Party 2.
We're partners of Dubai Tourism, so we have a mandate to grow the numbers into Dubai. So the moment Ebony Life approached us, to do this, of course, it was apparent we had to partner with them since we partnered with Dubai Tourism.
Atlantis is an amazing place to hold a ceremony. We have not only beautiful places to get married, such as the beach, which you've seen, and also our ballroom, which is one of the biggest and most beautiful in Dubai. But also there's loads of amazing things to do for wedding guests. So they can go and eat at one of our 23 restaurants, including Nobu or Bread Street Kitchen by Gordon Ramsay, or they can go to the water park, or they can go and swim with dolphins or meet our sea lions. So not only is it an amazing place to actually see and attend and be, go to a wedding, but it's also an amazing place then because you get to go and do all these amazing things as well. So it's a really memorable experience, and we would love to have guests from any country come and get married in Atlantis.
It is a great honour that the Wedding Party and DTCM chose to film at our property. And from the very first day that we opened, the greatest demand that we had was for weddings. We have such beautiful facilities. We've gone to a lot of trouble to make a very elegant ballroom, one that needs very little to be added to it other than flowers and candles to make it a very special experience. We've also had a few African weddings here which have just been outstanding. We know that Africans love to celebrate, and we have the perfect place for them to celebrate.
For us, when we heard about the Wedding Party 2 and we had our partners Dubai Tourism also part of the movie, it was a good opportunity to be part of it and to help out in making it a reality.
You're not watching the part 2 of Wedding Party, you're watching Wedding Party Destination Dubai. It's an entirely new film, it's an entirely different film. It doesn't take away from the great work that the first one has done, but come and watch it with the same anticipation that you had when the first one came out.
I like everything where you, yeah. We always smiling, cause the grace of God is always work better.
So please, let's just go watch.
Please do not miss The Wedding Party 2, Destination Dubai.
Please, everybody go see this movie. You will laugh, you will cry, you will have a great time.
Make sure you watch out for the rest of the days that's coming. As I said before, this is The Wedding Party 2.
Keep your eyes locked on this space because, hey, here we go.
Gentlemen, boys and gentlemen, people and love me back.
We don't allow certain things in this country.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and gentlemen.
I don't pick up.
Yes, I did.